Can anyone hear me? Alright, someone hears me? Okay. Alright. It's been a long time since I've done a live stream. Uh so I'll be honest with you guys, I don't really have anything planned for this, but all I'm gonna do is just what I wanted to stream here was just the whole storyline of the Source Filmmaker series I've been making. Because I know some of you guys have a lot of questions. Uh, like I said, I'm not really good at writing stories and stuff, so uh, I thought about making a totally different video about it, but I have like, hold on a second, let me check. I did make an audio, like I recorded myself reading the entire storyline, all of the events. I'm looking for it right now. Where is it? It is. Okay, just give it a moment. It is 24 minutes long. And I haven't gotten to the starter rescue part of it. I'll just change it from there so you guys won't get tired of my live stream webpage. Okay. So this stream is going to be a commentary on the animations I've made and the stories I've written. So I probably won't watch it all completely because it's just going to be me talking, and the worst part is I didn't hear all of the chapters, and uh, I've like stuttered at some parts too. So without further ado, let's jump right into it, and I'll do it, and I'll explain other bits of lore as well. Alright, hold on a sec. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm really sorry, but happy birthday. Alright.
My trainer was brave, courageous, and self-determined.
Okay, first of all, could anybody hear that? Oh, I see my cursor. That is so weird. Alright, everyone heard that very clearly. Alright, perfect. So, before I go on, I'm gonna say audio quality on this video is bad. I didn't have this microphone that I'm using today. Alright, so that's the first mistake here. We'll read the comments later. Alright.
He was very young and aged almost at 13 or 14. He was very kind to us all, and he was interested in novels with mostly fantasy genres. I remember how he used to entertain me and his other Pokemon with the magic tricks that he did.
I never revealed the other Pokemon, like the first few friends Juno had in this story, actually. But I don't think they're that important, because I don't know what to do with them. I'm sure that you guys know exactly what the story is now. Um, I haven't made a I haven't made chapter links on this, but I have for maternal bonds. Uh, but I think I'll just summarize the stories for you. The chapters, I mean. So chapter one is just about Juno's life and his first trainer. He got his name from his trainer, Juno Bartholomew. Um, and this is when we encounter the villain, Gabe Alphonse. There we go.
That's when the Charizard burned me, nearly knocking me out. My trainer intervened to try to help me, but he was burned by the Charizard too. That was enough to knock him down to the ground, but not enough to kill him.
Yeah, I'll just stop there because it leads on to him getting murdered. Oh, wait, I forgot. I can open up chat on my cell phone. Now, if you just excuse me for a while. Let me mute myself on the... Alright. Keep forgetting that I can look at chat on my phone. Well, it's been a long time since I've streamed, so yeah. Okay. So... So yeah, fire versus water. Juno's trainer gets killed. He meets a new kid and starts meeting some other guys. Uh, yeah. I have all the pictures of events.
Wearing a scarf.
Yeah, that's right.
My shell. Oh, Junior, Ethan said. My head came back out of the shell. Well, for a while the Munchlack looked around a rude, stammering. Then I heard Diego chime in. Here, there's plenty of room in my bed.
Um, so do you guys know who these characters are? These pictures are completely out of order. You guys, can you guys recall what their names are? Anyone who's followed along to my story? I don't know if chat's in the way. Okay, so someone doesn't forget. Well, I mean, someone forgot. But this Crocodile is Charlie, and this War Turtle is me, Juno. Alright, excuse me for a minute. Okay. Well, the thing is, I named the Blastoise Junior, but I changed it to Juno because I didn't think it would work as a name. Oh, captions aren't available. Dang it. I thought it would do like live captions or something. Oh, alright, there we go. I can hear myself. Alright, anyway.
I remember he managed to pull a card into his phone, without even moving.
That is something. Um, One of Juno's friends is based on my real friends from high school. I had a friend named Ethan. He had, um, oh, whoops. He had a, I had a friend named Ethan who did magic tricks. And, and he impressed, our biology substitute teacher by putting a card in her phone. I don't know how he did it, because he wasn't even moving. Well, I didn't see him moving, but I don't want to spoil the magic tricks. But I just thought it was pretty cool. He was a wizard, and this one time while I was a senior, um, he drew a large crowd in the dang it. He drew a large crowd in the cafeteria, and it was mostly full up of almost every grade. It was so cool. Ah man, if only I could have that much recognition. I mean, I only have almost 2,000 subscribers, so did YouTube break?
Petey is the only one who keeps saying Ethan's magic is fake, but Diego and I think he's a wizard. Sean and Hamilton acknowledged the purpose of magic tricks and never argued about it being real or fake. As for me, I became interested in making comics, and my trainer began to notice that I was learning how to draw. He would bring home some comics with superheroes.
Uh, how long does it take I wouldn't really call them episodes, but I would say almost an entire week at best.
Picking up the comic I just finished reading.
This one! I want this one, Hunter!
You guys can guess who that is, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys can guess. Okay. Yep, it's Chase. There we go. I had a delay for almost like there's like a 3-second delay, but what about, I don't know about chat. Huh. Okay. It's Chase. Yeah, it's Chase. So you guys know how, yeah, it is Chase. Right. You know what? Actually, I think I was in the middle of writing a new Fire versus Water story. Do you want me to read some of that? Yeah, this is kind of Starter Rescue. This is a story that happened before the events of Starter Rescue. So do you guys want me to read what I have so far in this Fire versus Water 4? I'm waiting. Alright. Let's see how many chapters I have so far. Yeah, 32. 31. This is hopefully the last Fire versus Water story I'll make. I don't know why chat is so slow. Yep, here I am. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna read this. Sorry, sorry if I'm stalling, I'm just reading the chat here. So, these chapters, I'm not gonna go too far, I'm gonna go like halfway in there. Excuse me. Oh, alright. Like I said, I'm gonna go halfway. I'm gonna stop at chapter 15. Alright. So the following is an excerpt of the diary or logbook of Francisco Poplar. He is the first known professor of this region that I made up. Having graduated from 5 colleges, under the influence of neglecting parents, I have managed to become this region's professor. My goal is not to study all Pokemon, but to run some experiments. I hope that the outcome will result in Pokemon and humanity truly thinking alike. My first test is having our DNA injected into a few subjects. By the time I find starter Pokemon, they will be my first subjects. So, I've actually had every excerpt from the from Francisco Pablo's logbook posted on my community tab on my YouTube channel. So, you kind of have a clue if you've actually read it. Chapter 2. The Mew Wakes Up. I'm pretty sure you know who the Mew is, because there's only one. And Chad is not replying currently. I can't tell what Chad is saying over there. Oh, that's cool. Alright, yeah, I'm distracting myself. Eh, I'm gonna skip through some of these actually. I'm gonna get to the interesting. Yeah. I'll skip to the interesting part. This one is called Railroad Riders. Hunter, my feet hurt. You're too heavy to lift, Chase. But they really hurt. The fat Charmander collapsed on the ground, whining. Can we stop, please? Chase, we gotta keep moving, Hunter said. For all we know, Dad's probably following us. I don't think Dad can even follow a boat for so long, Chase groaned. We've been walking almost every day. Hunter sighed. There's gotta be a faster way to roam around this region. Suddenly, Hunter and Chase heard bells ringing from a distance. Hunter snuck out and saw a rural train station. He ran back to grab Chase, but upon leaving the bushes, a Delphox and an Arcanine encountered them. You there, shouted the Delphox. What are you guys doing? We were just, Hunter tried to say. I know what they were doing. Oh, I know what they're doing, said the Arcanine. They're gonna ride the rails too. Is that right? Yes, exactly, Hunter shouted. Perfect. Follow us, the Arcanine said with a smile. Hunter? Who are they? Asked Chase. Don't worry, Chase. They're gonna help us, Hunter replied. Alright, hold on a second. What? I looked at the chat again. I kind of lost my track. Oh, there we go. The quartet of fire types climbed on the top of the train cars as the steam whistle blew. The engine the engine slowly chugged as the train moved away from the station. So, where are you boys heading? Asked the Arcanine. Hopefully somewhere safe, Hunter said. Oh, that's gonna be hard, the Delphox said. Luxury for the fire types is scarce here. What? They can't enter society due to the fire team, the Arcanine explained. They're their only hope as of now. Does the fire team take care of the fire types? Hunter asked with concern. For the most part, yes, the Delphox said. But there's also labor. Labor? Yeah. The trainers are at war with the fire team, the Arcanine growled. Hunter tried changing the subject. So, how far does this train go? He asked. We don't know, the Arcanine said. But we know where the fire team's base is. Unfortunately, it's a lot of walking, with or without rails, Delphox added. You're welcome to join us. Hunter was hesitant. Even if he joined the fire team, he and Chase would not get the freedom they longed. It seemed the only option was to keep riding the rails until they found a trainer who could adopt them both. I appreciate your offer, sir, Hunter finally said, but I'd rather not. I expected a Torchic or a Litten to say something like that, the Arcanine sneered. Well, if you ever change your mind, here's a map. The Arcanine gave the Charmeleon a map of the region. The Chase looked up at the map. When Chase looked at the map, he suddenly got dizzy, and so did Hunter. Okay. Our destination's coming up soon, the Delphox said. I wish you guys the best of luck. Well, boys, have fun. Don't try to backstab your allies. Don't try to backstab your allies, the Arcanine said, before he and the Delphox jumped. What does that mean, Hunter? Asked Chase. I don't know, he said. Are we going to war? We're too young, Chase. But I'd rather fight against our own type. Alright, that's just one chapter I've read so far. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to read all that yourself. So let's skip the entire books and move on to something you can actually watch. Why don't we?
Alright, today is July 23rd, 2020. This is Part 10 Sue. I am a photographer and a journalist for the current civil war against the fire and water types. With me is the professor, Alcatraz Poplar. Now, first question, and it probably isn't important, but do you prefer professor or general? It doesn't matter, honestly. I came here as a professor and it escalated into a general. You can refer to me as Alcatraz if you want. Okay, Mr. Alcatraz. So, why did you decide to intervene in this war? Also because revenge for my stepson, Casper. Alphonse killed him and many others. And I didn't know. I didn't even want to know what he was doing at the moment. Now,
So far, I'm pretty sure you guys know this already, but the teacher from Chase Goes to School actually was involved in the Firewater Civil War. Yeah, I can hear myself on my phone. The video at least. Uh, yeah, I used a Half-Life NPC to make a Professor Poplar. And if you guys want to know what Professor Poplar actually looks like, he would look something like, hold on a sec. Excuse me for a second, I'm trying to find it. Alright. See if I can open this up. No, wait. Dang it. Alright, there we go. Yeah. So he looks something like this. This is just a random stock image I found. Where's the remote? There it is. Yes. And there we go.
Now, I am personally...
Yeah, alright. Yep, I can see Poplar over there. That was Professor Poplar. That's what he's supposed to look like. Yeah, like I said, all I had in Source Filmmaker were Half-Life NPCs. I remember there's a comment down here. Yeah, seeing the Half-Life NPC with Pokemon models gives me whiplash. I'm limited to Source Filmmaker. That's the only 3D animation software besides Maya that I can use that has everything provided. Yeah, Mr. Park is his name. You know what, I think I'm gonna skip all the way to Chase Goes to School, because I don't really like watching the old stuff I made. I think I might remake Start a Rescue when Chase moves in, but I'm not entirely sure. Instead, how about a commentary on Chase Goes to School? Alright, we got some new people in the chat. Alright.
I just don't know.
Ah, that scared me.
I just don't know why.
You're Japanese, Chase.
Wow, is this really how we're gonna start this film?
On this day, July 30th of 2020, the horrific, unnecessary Civil War has come to an end. The day before the massacre of 14 people, at least 11 people were killed. At the start of the year in which 13 people were killed, a total of 8,000 civilians were killed by the attacks. A majority of them were Pokemon trainers. These soldiers gave their lives to protect the life of Pokemon, and the Pokemon fought for their trainers. Some fought together, some fought separately. But thanks to our beloved Professor Alcatraz Pop, the gruesome fight between Pokemon types and trainers have ceased. Their lives.
Civil War, but these guys don't. So
Beautiful.
an entire video explaining it. No matter how long it is.
World.
Sure is beautiful, isn't it, Chase?
Yeah, it really is. What do you think, Mr. Zonker?
Oh, dude. You gonna throw up or something? No, I am not going to throw up.
Oh, you kinda look like it.
Yeah, is he making sick faces?
Stop talking about sick things, please. Okay, rewound. Sorry.
Hey, Zonker, wanna know what makes me throw up? Chase.
That's kind of bad, dude.
The last time I walked, he fired in my face, too. I can still smell that.
Ah, man, this is so embarrassing.
Knew you'd throw up eventually.
Last night, I dreamt I was a big Charizard, but you were still you, Cloden. And that doesn't really make any sense, because you usually barbecue sauce in my dreams. I don't know why I think that.
Yeah, it's a bad. How was it? We made Swampert throw up.
Let's skip to my favorite part. Okay, guys, I want you to listen really carefully to the sound effects I put in the background here. Okay? You got that? Listen closely to the sound effects.
Hirohito. No. His name is Hunter. Hunter Suta.
You are the one and only. Holy shit! Are you serious?
The name is familiar to some of you?
Well, that would have been nice to know.
It's something you guys should know about me. I just love messing with random sound effects.
His name is Hunter. Hunter Suta.
You are the one and only. Holy shit! Are you serious?
The name is familiar to some of
I think that, yeah, the captions did pick it up.
No. His name is
Only
Hunter.
one of them.
Hunter Suta.
You are the one and only.
I like how you guys aren't even paying attention to me at this point.
Holy shit! Are you serious?
The name is familiar to some of you?
Well, that would have been nice to know.
Hey, new kid. Check out this.
It was hard, but I managed to get it done in just a nick of time.
Can't do that. You're gonna kill them, you.
Minnie, get to class.
Yo! I'm very visible.
Boy, now did you share with us?
So, let me get this straight. You went to a prison during the war with someone who is now a famous wrestler? I don't believe that for another second.
I'm serious, you guys. She even said.
Are we talking about me in the chat? No? Don't talk about me. I have really low self-esteem here. Alright, there we go. Alright. Live stream. Okay. This live stream is probably getting it boring, isn't it?
People like that. Someone's gotta teach him a lesson. Eddie. This is literally disgusting. I feel like I'm in a family of skunks. Ugh. Well, this is the only bathroom available, so might as well make the most of it. Alright, you circus clowns. All eyes on me in the center of the ring. What? What are you looking at? Quest dear? Can you hand me my notebook? Yeah, I got you good.
Good times.
Jack, did you already evolve?
What?
Finally, someone talks about my lore. It's about as complicated as the Five Nights at Freddy's lore and the Gorilla storyline.
time for some daily writing,
Wow,
kiddos.
it's laggy.
For the day, you can write whatever you want, as long as it's school appropriate. Am I clear?
Yes, Mr. Park.
Good. Also, absolute silence. Any questions before we start?
Yeah, is Jack gonna be okay?
Alright, if there are no questions, let's
I don't know how Jack turns back from a quillet into a chestpin. It's probably Pinky. Yeah, I'm reading the chat here.
begin.
There's a comment.
Also, I hate Passion. I really hate that game. Yep, someone agrees. I hate that. I hate it so much. I know. Also, Mew can't transform Pokemon into other Pokemon either. It's just a friend of mine. Uh, One of my friends had that idea, and I decided to use it because it just sounded so genius. Yeah. So the, so lore, for lore, um, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Pinky gets this power from Poplar. Or Yeah, say something about the stream. Alright, yeah. I paused there for a reason. Okay.
I like you a lot. Are you taking a make out yet? Can you believe that, Casper? I know. It's so beautiful. No. I like you a lot. Are you taking a make out yet? Can you believe that, Casper? I know.
Quest only has a brother as far as I know. Yes, I have played Among Us and I hate it. I made a mistake and I don't want to play that game ever again because I don't think murder mysteries are my thing, guys. Alright.
It's so beautiful. No, butt brain. It's not. What? Look, it's a fire type in love with the water type.
Okay, anyway. Yeah. Do you guys find it concerning how the part where Chase gets beaten up was actually one of the one of my favorite parts about working on this film? Oh yeah, Grizzly made these sketches. Don't worry, guys. I definitely won't play this part. You can trust me.
I just want to know one thing. Do you trust me? Don't worry, Jack. My older brother Hunter once told me, be kind to everyone, no matter what type they are, even though that's what killed them at war. But what are you talking about?
It wasn't a expected for Chase to get beaten up, so. Chase getting beat up in school doesn't seem like the type of thing I would make, but I did it anyway, and I am so. Alright, yeah. Just watching myself in the stream again. And by the way, Eddie says, this, your aggression is misguided. It's a Markiplier reference. I don't know if you guys seen it. The game he was playing was, Whack the Cheater. I know what Alt F4 does. About Chase getting beaten up at school. I did not make that as a joke. Whoops. Yeah, I asked VGS um to do the coach's voice, but he rejected the scene that I had in mind, which was a reference to Big Hero 6. Jack wanted the baseball bat that he used to almost kill Chase with, um, when in reality, he was supposed to. I know who Momo is. He was supposed to go to, detention, but, but VGS didn't like what I was doing with, with the scene, and I told him I'd make a different one, but, everything was just part two was just mostly my attempt to explain the entire lore, and I just didn't want to put more into it because I was over 22 minutes. Baldy, yeah. I used the trailer, like the teaser for Chase Goes to School in the background here.
Hunter, what about school?
Pokemon don't go to school.
Listen to your left speaker if you're wearing headphones. Listen to your left earbuds, okay?
What happened?
The war didn't end in a good way, but I'm glad to know you're safe. Junior's okay too. We're going home.
But, Hunter, I thought we already... Hunter, your tail, it's out.
Yours is almost out too, Chase.
What?
It's okay. It's okay, Chase. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's the Chase Goes to School teaser. Yeah, that's what Juno went by back in the day. My Blastoise. 10 likes? Where? Hold on a sec.
I don't want to die, but I don't want to leave you.
It's okay, Chase. I'm always with you. Remember that. No matter what happens, we're together.
Chase was originally going to die. Well, technically no. He was, it was gonna be there was a deleted scene, no, an alternate ending where Chase actually dies. I mentioned this in a community post. Uh, yeah, it's pretty dark. The reason why I would make such a thing is because I really hate kids. Just gonna say that. I hate kids, unless they're my brother.
Chase? You're up! Sylveon, I'm back home. What happened?
You're not gonna believe this, but I actually know someone who works at the school I enrolled you in. Nurse Henrietta Annabelle Kind.
Also, I want to point out something. No matter how many... I don't hate babies, but... How many times people watch this part of Chase Goes to School?
What?
They would have that I made a mistake here.
Oh, God.
Rodents are incapable of throwing up. I think I'm quieter in the... Yeah, I might be quieter here. Let me turn down the desktop volume just a little bit.
So, Thunder, how long are you gonna be staying here again?
I'm just gonna test.
Yeah, about that.
Testing.
I don't think I'm allowed back in Mexico anymore. What? Dude. Yeah, it turns out a couple of wrestlers don't like my tactic. What exactly is your tactic? Oh, I call it...
Hold on a sec. Alright. I changed it there. How was it? Alright. Reading chat, reading chat, reading chat, reading chat. It's better? Alright, good.
Quit being a baby. I think there's something wrong with the floor. There's something wrong with this school. Everything's wrong with the school. What are you talking about?
Okay, this is ridiculous.
I take no responsibility for that.
Alright. No, these are the same characters I've had.
Dad? Dad, you okay? You know who I am, do you? It's me, Jack. Your little Johnny Alcatraz, you remember me?
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now, guys. Part of why I didn't... Part of why I did this stream is to reinstall OBS and see if it has any changes. And so far, it seems to be the same. And also, I had nothing planned here. I just wanted to... I thought I'd try to explain the entire storyline of Starter Series here, but I think it's gonna have to do for a different video. Alright, I will finish Fire vs. Water and go on to... Yeah, Marcus Dustin's involved. What more do I have to prove? What more do I have to do to make you guys feel bad for Jack? I heard my brother. It's probably nothing.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. Someone said they heard Badger Club say, "This is ridiculous." Yeah, it's a sound effect I put in.
There's something wrong with this school. Everything's wrong with the school. What are you talking about?
Not entirely. He makes a noise. Like he cries in here. I mean, all he did was laugh and cry. It was in... It was at this part.
Sure.
I think I might need a moment. That cry was from regular show. It was Rigby. It was and I used it for the Marsh Tomp and Chase moves in. Also, I just want to play this part again.
So, when are we gonna take the test again?
Well, yeah, I'm noticing that too. The stream is getting a little bit laggy. I might have to end it. I don't know what the purpose of the stream was, so yeah. Okay.
Hey, yo! Jap Geo.
Oh, is that? Well, from my end, the video's laggy. I don't know why. The chat? Yeah, there is a delay in the chat, I think. I don't know how to fix the chat delay. I think that's just your time zone. Anything else you want to say to me?
What's Casper gonna do?
Listen here, ugly.
If I ever make another video that has something to do with lore, I probably wouldn't put Geo in it. I don't know what else to do with him. So these are all the characters in the Fire versus Water lore. You know what? I'm gonna change that actually. I'm gonna change the name of this playlist here. Uh, Fire versus Water lore. There we go. And I'll change the description here. I mean, you kinda got to see Nurse Annabelle there, so, well, only in a poster. As you can tell. I don't know when I'll put Nurse Annabelle in action. He only has one sibling, so yeah. He's only got Thunder. Alright, you guys probably can't see it, but Fire vs. Water is a Pokemon alternate universe by me. This explains why the characters behave the way they are, especially my OCs. As you can tell, I have a thing for war. That's the new description. Now, here's a little thing. Here's a little fact. Every time I go to sleep, I play this playlist. I just have it playing while I sleep. Yeah. That wasn't actually in the final cut, but that gave you an idea of what Pinky's like post Firewater Civil War. Spoiler warning. Alright. No, Jay's not his brother, he's his cousin. Alright. I don't know who will voice Nurse Annabelle. So she's right there, and so am I. I'm right over there. I probably voice Annabelle. Wait, what the? Hold on a second. Why do I have two cursors available on the Can you guys see like two cursors on the stream? Like, oh, you always have. That's so weird. I don't know why that's. I don't know why that's the thing. How long have I been streaming? Oh, almost an hour. Cool. Well, I don't know what else to do on this episode or the stream. I could try to see if Gary's mod works. Let's try. Let's see if Gmod actually works here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can't see it. Yep, I can't put Gmod here. Sorry guys, I can't put Gmod there. So I think I'm gonna end this stream. Oh, what? What the? I saw that. How does it not? How are you guys? Hold on a sec. Wait. I saw Gmod appear for a split second on this stream. Can you guys see it? There we go. Yeah. You can't. took this thing so long to... Well, I'm gonna show you exactly what I do.